2023 Bowman Jumbo. Full case PYT 248. Thank you, Tommy, for the kill. Good luck, everybody. Congratulations to the Texas Rangers on winning the World Series. Congratulations to all the Ranger fans out there. It's a special time for you guys. Your first ever chip. It's a big deal. I'm happy for you guys. And I want you to enjoy the moment. Jared McGuire in the house. Yeah, the taxi unions are very, very strong. You're right about that, Chris. I know one guy who owns a couple of the taxi cab companies here in Vegas. He's very wealthy. His family has owned them for a long time. And they do a ton of, like, lobbying with the casinos around here. That's how they get the best spots to pick people up instead of where the Ubers get the worst spots. The regular taxis get the best spots because they pay off the casinos. And furthermore, that's why there is no tram from the airport to the Strip, is because the taxi cab union has prevented that for all these years. I feel like the Mariners and the Padres underperformed this year and should have better years next year, but the Padres maybe not because they're broke, according to the sources in the Blez baseball room. What did they say? They were negative heading into next year? They were negative to finish the year, Carl? What did they say? I mean, telling the fan base to be patient, so that's one thing, but yeah, but you do have to be patient if you don't have, I mean, it's not like every team can just go spend $1 zillion and just be competitive the next year. It takes more than that. You know that. The Mariners have a good team, though. They should be more competitive than they have been this year, at least. The year before, they were good. This year, they were questionable. You sound like a Met fan, Carl. Like me. "30 years is a long time." I know, Vladdy. Congratulations. Congratulations to your Texas Rangers. I'm sure you're ecstatic. Minty is somewhere crying right now in his house. Congratulations to the Texas Rangers on their first World Series championship. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Congrats, Vladdy Daddy. A lot of celebrating to do. There were some years back in the day, Carl, where you guys won like a gazillion games with Edgar and Jay Buhner and Griffey and Freddie Garcia and Moyer, and your team was freaking amazing for so long back in the day. You had a really good team. A-Rod. I mean, I guess that was probably the closest you guys got. Oh, yeah, Seager and Bellinger, letting them go was a huge mistake by the Dodgers, but I was thinking about this last night. I don't think it was such a mistake to let Cody Bellinger go. I think it was a mistake to let Seager go. Oh, right, it was Ichiro and Boone on steroids. I forgot about that. I forgot about the Boone on steroids here. Oh, I'm happy for Cody as well that you know how Stella got her groove back, but I'm happy about that too. But I'm still I don't blame the Dodgers for letting him go after that year he had, even though he bounced back so hard. I'm super happy for Cody Bellinger though. I always liked him as a player in Los Angeles. I mean, Seager played short also. He's playing a primo defensive position and producing with power. Like, he's a valuable player. Seager won the MVP of the NLCS for the Dodgers, and he won the World Series MVP for the Dodgers, and they let him go? Like, how do you let the MVP from your NLCS and your World Series go? You never know, Max. Crazier shit has happened. The Royals won one. They beat my Mets. That's what Rob Nyer said. That's what my favorite analyst, Rob Nyer, used to say about his Kansas City Royals, and they won. So you never know, Max. No, we're not doing guess the first gold or better. Bowman Jumbo is a tough one to guess because you can't see the color. You can't see the color of the autos. I give away real money when we do guesses. I don't like to do like, oh, $10 for the first auto. Yeah, I'll give away like $50 for like when we have like a red auto or something. When we have something we know we can guess. It kind of sucks that we can't see the color of the autos, but it's also like good but bad. Originally when this product first came out, I'm not sure how I felt about it, but now I guess I feel the same way. We're going to start, though. It's going to be Bowman Jumbo, a full case. Diane Jorge, our first numbered first in the print. I feel like that's a good sign that it's 001 out of 199. Hobby's really good. I like Hobby. You guys pulled some heat out of Hobby yesterday. There's Angel now on some paper for the guards. The Hobby's really good in this. Jumbo's good, too, but I really like the Hobby. This is like one of, if not the best products we have in the store besides Breaker's Delight. Good luck to everybody. I see our first auto coming up. And it's a good name. Julian for the Twins. They were one of the last teams there. SCV gets Edouard to $2.99. Julian with ink on the speckle. Close your eyes, Trav. Purple. Marcos Cabrera, Purple Rayway for the Yankees to $2.50. Kiwi of Colton Cowser. Weird collation in this case so far. Whole bunch of dead trees, that's for sure. R.I.P. tree. Here's an auto, and it looks like a rookie auto. Smith Najigba on the refractor ink for Pittsburgh. I'm a huge fan of his brother for the Seattle Seahawks. If this guy's anywhere as good for the Pirates as his brother's going to be for the Seahawks, I will be a happy man. Matt Wood, base auto. Come on, camera, focus, focus. Brew Crew. Brew Crew with an auto. RIP treat. And that's one box. That's one box. Get some parlays over there, did you? Gunner base. Insert auto now. George Valera for the Guardians. To 99. Going to Golfer Bess. Mr. Bess with George Valera 37 to 99. On the top 100 auto. Let me just tweak this camera just a little bit. Jose Perosa for the Mets. Speckle, if the camera will focus. There you go, for the onion. The one thing I never understood about all you gamblers out there, all you sports bettors, how come all you guys, and everybody here at the office does it too, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't do it from time to time also, but why is everybody obsessed with parlays these days? Does nobody understand that you don't win betting parlays? You win betting straight if you know what you're doing. You're drawing dead betting all these parlays. People don't win betting parlays. Parlays are a bookie's best friend. They're the reason these sports books, they all exist. That's why Caesars has a sports book. It's because of the parlays. I beg you guys, stop betting parlays. I'm begging you. I'm going to tell you guys, ready? I'm not like some professional sports bettor. There's Jose Ramirez on some paper, but I'm going to give you guys 2 pieces of advice. If you don't want, if you unless you hate money, heed my advice. Unless you hate money, don't bet parlays. Okay? That's advice number 1, is don't bet parlays. Just bet straight. Don't bet parlays. And here's advice number 2. When you bet props, bet unders. Under props, not over props. Under props. Under always sharp. Over never sharp. Under always sharp. Ricardo Perez paper for the Phillies. Sky blue paper to 499. I've told you guys this before, but the sharpest sports bettor in the world for a long time, Geraldo Vulgaris. There's Andrew Taylor, base auto for Houston. MF Jones. I can't call them the champs anymore because the Rangers are the champs. I'm going to call the Rangers the champs now. For the champs. Ezekiel Duran. Nice strap. Andrew Taylor, yeah. Geraldo Vulgaris bets sports professionally, or at least he did for a very long time. And I used to have access to his sharp prop plays every single day. For years, I had access to them. Diane Frias for the Guardians to 399 Lava Refractor. And Nerwillian Cedeno, also refractor, but autographed for the Padres to Tommy on the kill. And it's like, I used to see all of these... Tommy, yeah. I used to see all of these sharp prop plays. I used to get 6 pages of them. Oh, sorry, Trev. Like 6 pages. Bet unders, SCV. Unders on prop plays, not overs. Never bet people to have more than this and more than that. Bet under. Zach Neto on the Kiwi. I'm not even kidding you. This is a true story, okay? For years, I used to get access to Geraldo Vulgaris' prop plays, okay? He used to send 6 pages, 7 pages, 8 pages, 5 pages worth of plays. There used to be like 100 pages per play, or 100 plays per page. I'd literally be getting sent 5, 6, 7, 800 plays every football Sunday, or on baseball. And I'm not kidding you. I would say 98% of them, 98% of Geraldo Bob's sharp prop plays were under. 98%, maybe 99%. They were so rare that I saw the little O. It was always you. It was so rare to see the O that whenever I saw him bet the over on anything, I went all in. I bet a fortune, because he never took overs. He only took unders. But the sharp is always under. Sharp is always under. Can you win betting over? Of course you can. Are you a favorite? No. You're going to lose more than you're going to win if you bet overs. It's a Mariner. We got a Mariners auto here. Who's got the Mariners? Big Deuce. Behind Petey Alonso. Don't hoodwink us. Just don't show us an OPS of 430. If it's an OPS of 430, we got hoodwinked. No 430 OPS. All right, stats not available. That is good. That's Lazaro, baby. That's Lazaro. No stats is Lazaro. Nice hit for Big Deuce. Base auto of Lazaro Montez. So far, good names. Good names in this case. Julian and Lazaro. That's a good sign that we have a good case. Let's continue. Let's see it. Let's continue. Drew Jones on the base. Well, fading the public is the easiest way. The easiest way to make money betting sports is you just find a game where 75% plus, 70% plus, 75% plus of the money is on one side and 75% plus of the actual bets are on the other side. And then you bet the side with the money. And you'll make money. If those are the only bets that you make, I promise you'll make money. If you just wait patiently for games where 75% plus of the money is on one side and 75% of the bets are on the other side, and you bet with the money, you will make money if you just do that. Tell him, Tommy. Yanquiel Fernandez, Purple Lunar Crater paper piece for the Rockies. Drew Jones in the spotlight. Tier 1 full case is on the screen, PYT 27. We didn't think we had it in stock, but the Dill Pickle literally hijacked 2 cases from Legacy to get us that Tier 1. So we do have the 2 cases in the store, and they are in the building as well. Auto of Rojas for the Cubbies, Refractor Ink. Nice card. We'll take it for the Starman. And yellow coming up here. Of Lisandro. Nice first for the Royals. Tommy on the kill. Gets Lisandro to 75. Clean looking yellow there. Another Mariners auto. Not 430. It's Gabe Gonzo. And he's True Blue. Big Deuce killing it for the Mariners here. Gabe Gonzalez. True Blue ink for the M's. Big Deuce with a nice case so far. Yo, honestly, this could be a really good case. When you see these hot names like this, certain names, they travel together. I'm feeling good about this case. I'm feeling good vibes. We're seeing good names. This is a good sign. I think we have a good case here. Munoz on the Kiwi. I've opened so much of this stuff. Sometimes you can just kind of tell. And I'm telling you guys, I think this has a makings of a good case. Let's continue, and let's find more good cards. Good luck as we press on. A blue Carlos Jorge, another good card. No ink, but we'll take it, Jared. 131 to 50. Or 131 to 150 on the blue. Corbin base. Gallup base. Auto coming up here. Behind the Jazzle Dazzle paper, it's Wilyer, excuse me. Ooh, Grass Fractor, Wilyer Abreu to 99. Wilyer Abreu. The rare Grass Fractor. 55 out of 99. On the Houston ink. This product is so good. I love opening this product. Yiner on the paper piece for the Dodgers. Lime green paper. Gunner, Spotlight. Another insert auto. That makes 2 inserts and a rookie auto, so we should have a 4th one coming up at some point in this case. Maybe one of them will be like a super or something. Volpe. Oh, gold. Gold Volpe. Stuho is hitting hard today, man. A golden top 100 auto of Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Nice card. So far, an excellent case. 46/50 on the Volpe Gold ink. Nice card. I miss it too, Travis. It's one of the #1 things I miss. What's up, Jason? Now you're back. Baby, come back. Welcome back with your talking ability, your talking capability. Like it's Beetlejuice, but we took the thing off your mouth, and so you can talk now. Jacob Berry, Kiwi. It's a Ray or a J. It's a J. It's Garcia. Louis Garcia base auto. Come on, camera, focus. He signs his name like G7. Not G6, but G7. Like a G7. Like a G7. Hardy handful here to get to the halfway point. Purple Rojas for the Cubbies. And then a big RIP tree glob of paper. Poor tree. Halfway point has been achieved. Grass Fractor. Oh, that's pretty. Zach Elliff, 96/99 on the team color match Grass Fractor. No auto, but that's a really cool card, Spencer. Nice hit for Oakland. Zach Elliff, team color match for real. Like Derek for reals. Grass Fractor. Wearing the green jersey, too. That's really cool. Nice Gelliff. So far, a phenomenal case. Another Mariner auto. Another Mariner auto. Another Gabe Gonzo. So 2 Gabe Gonzos and 1 Lazaro. Big deuce. Have yourself a break. Very nice. Oh, what's on? I didn't see the question, Jason. Yeah, it depends on what we do. If we don't stop filling breaks, I'll basically stay on. But if things slow down, then I get off around midnight. But if we're not slow, I'll stick around. I'm not rushing to get off at all. I've been off for 3 days. Joey Votto, paper. I like that Gelliff, right? That Grass Fractor Gelliff. That's nice. I don't think I've hit one of those before. It's a pretty card. Luis Garcia, Magenta, Lunar Crater. To 199 for the Blue Jays.
sir.
What's up, sir?
Is 5392 the one?
Yeah, the one that's the 3 left over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 left on the shelf right there.
Okay, cool. I'm going to grab one.
Knock yourself out.
Cool.
Elijah Green to 125 on the prospects. 117 to 125 of Hey There, Elijah. What's it like in Washington, D.C.? Holiday on the purple paper piece behind that, by the way. Ah, Clifford. He's a big red dog for Houston. This card goes to M.F. Jones, and it's a beauty. Purple. A purple Ryan Clifford. He's on my Mets now, but in this product, he's on the Houston Astros. 148 to 250. Nice card. So far, a really good case. We're getting the right names, guys. I don't think we're done yet. I feel like this case has got a bunch of spicy stuff in store for us, even though we've only got 3 plus boxes left. I can just feel it. They've given us good stuff in this case. I like it. I like it a lot. Ray or Jay? Let's play the game, boys. Ray or Jay? Nice, MF. I knew you were a Mets fan. Let's go, baby. Nice hit. It's a J. It's a J going to duds. And it's Hayden Junger. It's a J for J. J for the Jays. Junger for the Jays. We're looking for Bonilla, and we bump into Hayden Junger. Base auto for duds. There's Gunner on the ROY insert piece. And this handful gets us down to 3 boxes. Churio. Baby Churio. Not Honey Nut, but Baby Churio. For the Guardians on the Kiwi. 3 boxes left. Tier 1 Bowman Chrome HTA. Bowman Chrome HTA full case PYT 45. Tier 1 PYT 27. Or Allen and Ginter full case PYT 29 if you guys wanted a little change of pace. Or what I have on the screen as the options. But I'm open to whatever. Whatever you guys want to do, I'll rip it. Whatever you feel. How do you guys feel about scheduled breaks? Do you think we should start adding a few scheduled breaks here and there to help, like, the room move when things aren't quite as quick? Any opinions on scheduled breaks as I show you your next auto, which is Wilyer Abreu? Speckle for Houston. Goes to MF Jones. Keep hitting. Keep on hitting. Keep on keeping on. Joe Stewart for the Angels. Base ink. His picture looks like a pitcher, but he's an outfielder. I think it could be useful in some ways, Trav. Initially, I was against it, but I think there's some merit to it. R.I.P. Tree. This poor tree. It's more just to keep the room like going as a good pace when things like are just slow for 2 seconds. Like for example, if we had scheduled breaks for the morning, then even though sometimes it's slow, it wouldn't be as slow. Westberg. Jordan Westberg to 150, Atomic top 100. Didn't see that coming. And then Jackson Holiday, another paper piece of Mr. Holiday. Yeah, but that's not really true. Scheduled breaks would fill easier because people would know they're on a schedule. They would feel the commitment. If people know what time a certain break is going, they might, like... Let me then it doesn't go, Max. That's, I guess, the hypothetical. If we don't fill a scheduled break, it just doesn't go at the supposed time. Hopefully that wouldn't happen, but... Yeah, but they don't stall that much. That's the thing. Is they, like, are generally... They stall for different reasons, though. I don't think we should do, like, a full schedule of breaks. There's Luis Garcia, Blue Jays to 125 on the Aqua Lunar Crater. Like, I'm not saying we should do, like, a full schedule of breaks. I'm saying just, like, add a couple breaks intermittently with the schedule. See, this is the colors we're looking for. Corbin Carroll is in front of a Diamondback. Well, it could be a red. A Cincinnati Red or a Diamondback. Show me Drew. No, it's going to be a red. Okay, show me Jorge or Rodriguez or Cam. All right, we'll take Jorge. We'll take Jorge. Hip, hip, Jorge. It's Carlos for Jared Shearley. He deserves it. You deserve the hit, Jared. Bought a bunch of big teams tonight. Nice hit on the Jorge refractor. Phobia. I'm personally not a fan of the schedule, but I do think there's some merit to having the scheduled breaks within reason. Serta on the Kiwi. The inmates. You're funny, Andy. Paper of Averson for the Giants. I mean, look, it's not my company or anything, but maybe that's, in a weird way, maybe that's the idea, right? Like, it's not to push it upon you, but to make sure that things are going when instead of things are slow. Averson refractor for the Giants now after his paper. It wasn't my idea, and I'm not saying I'm a fan of it, but I do think that there is some good in the idea, and I think it might be worth trying. Diego now, refractor auto for the Royals. I think there is, it might be worth trying just to see how things go. Exactly, SCV. That's what I think. Things will build up before and after. Like, I don't want a full schedule. I've discussed this with Backer, and I told him, I said, listen, if you really want to add some scheduled breaks, my recommendation is maybe in the morning a couple times just to keep the blood flowing, but not necessarily at night because, like, for example, right now we're more or less going from break to break. You know, it's not like it took us very long to fill the Bowman Jumbo just now. I mean, at night things are a little busier. During the day, I don't think it's terrible to help that push with the schedule. Gavin Cross on the Kiwi. Nothing is meant to be forced. It's a little just guidance, you know. Helps give the room some direction. I was gonna say there's we've tested the theory, but Judge on a purple paper piece in front of Braylon Tavera for the Orioles, and he's atomic. The camera doesn't want to focus to show it, but Lucinda with a very nice card. Oh, I don't think that would ever happen, DJ, because the whole purpose is for like earlier in the day when like things aren't just like flying. It's not like we're ever going to put a scheduled break on a release day unless it's like a 5-caser or a 10-caser or a 20-caser or something like that. I agree with you. I think it would be massively detrimental if a scheduled break were to like slow things down. That's the polar opposite of what we're looking for here. Mr. Wood for the Brew Crew base auto. Drew base. And RIP. Tree. I know it. It's not really true though, because if we had scheduled breaks for certain times, like during the morning, even if it was just one break, that break is a much higher probability of filling. I'll give you an example. Okay? This setup is great, but I'll give you an example. Backer put 8 breaks in the store yesterday for football, or 2 days ago. One of them he labeled a scheduled break. The other 7 he just left there. Take a wild guess which one filled first. It's like there is merit to having a scheduled break. It's not like people don't want it. It just helps with guidance sometimes. You know what I mean? Helps give the room direction when they're lacking. Ooh, Gladiator on some golden paper for Big Deuce. Big Deuce, have yourself a break, my friend. I said that before, but it's definitely applicable. Let's get this paper in there comfortably nice. There we go. Clean paper. I think the morning shift getting a scheduled break here or there, I think there's no harm in that. It's not like, I mean, Hawk is not going from break to break every morning. I was here this morning. We were not flying at all. Things were slow in the morning, but they obviously pick up every day. Whenever I'm here, even when they're slow in the morning, things always pick up as the night goes on. Davison, that's a refractor. Sorry, Davey. Distracted talking to the room. Davison refractor for the Diamondbacks. Listen, it's something to discuss. I'm not like trying to force it upon you guys or anything like that. And again, it's not my decision in the first place. But I wanted to ask you guys what you thought before we potentially test it. I'm just curious what you thought. Rada for the Angels with ink and a color. That's a really hard hit, Bob. If you're out there, nice hit, dude. This is a really hard hit. Rada's speckle ink. Because somebody stole all of his low-numbered color autos. If you know, you know. You could read up about it and look it up. But it's almost impossible to find any legitimate Rada autos with low numbers on it. So that speckle is like just about the best you can do of legitimacy. That's a nice card. Marcos Cabrera for the Yankees, Kiwi, and Andres Meza for the champs. To the Wizard, to 125, Aqua Shimmy. I can call the Rangers the champs now. Nah, we're not going to have scheduled breaks for the evening. That doesn't make any sense. When things are busy, we don't need the scheduled breaks. I don't think there's any scheduled breaks going on. It's going to be a very slow... That's, by the way, Noah, what you just said is the case with everything in life. Same with poker. If you do what everybody else is not doing, you're going to make money. Exactly. Smaller breaks in the morning is what we're... It's not like we're scheduling massive breaks. I think doing like two boxers and stuff, scheduling that sort of stuff for the morning, I think would be good. Damon Keith for the Dodgers. Team color match, Blue Lunar Crater. Of our boy DK for the crew. Jorge Ruiz, another hit for Bob and the Angels. Base auto of Jorge. Adley base. 2 handfuls from the end of the case. It's been pretty decent. Solid case. Crawford on the Invicta. Would rather see his auto than just a regular Invicta, but we'll take it. And that's going to do it. No Drew, no Bonilla, no Crawford. We did get some good names and some good stuff. Decent case. I mean, I should just do a podcast for that, Johnny, right? I'm probably going to rip some like Pop Century and other fun stuff on the Pop channel in the near future, but for now we're chilling over here. Trev. All right, numbered Chrome. In the recap, nice Zach Gelliff to 99 there. Carlos Jorge to 150. Diane Jorge. Really like that Zach Gelliff. We had a golden piece of paper of Mr. Roman Anthony, 20 out of 50 on the gold paper for the Red Sox going to Big Deuce. We had some Kiwis and paper and all that jazz. The sorters will top load those for us. Base autos. Numbered autos. We crushed the war against base autos. Crushed it. Now let's take a look at the names. Ruiz, Stewart, Gabe Gonzo, Lazaro. Nice autos for the Mariners there. Some numbered autos here. Damon Keith, Rada on the Speckle, Tavera on the Atomic. Carlos Jorge, Refractor Ink. Clifford, he's a big red dog, except here he's purple. And he signed the card. Volpe Gold, Tapa Hundo for Stuho and the Yankees. Rojas Refractor. Willier. Gabe Gonzo, True Blue. Nice card for Gabe Gonzo and the Mariners. Big Deuce with a break. Cedeno Refractor, Valera top 100, Najigba Refractor, and Julian. How we started the break from Minnesota, going to SCV on the Speckle Auto. Another nice card. Some good names, some decent color. That was PYT number 248 of Bowman Jumbo, a full case event. Thank you so much for joining. That was the break.